Hi, my name is Angelica Tosca Punanan. In this video, I am going to discuss the role of the educators in the midst of the generations of distance education. The five generations and the emerging trends in distance education have introduced and have caused the implementation of a variety of media and technology. Because of this, a common understanding regarding the difference between media and technology is necessary. Media have different formats, such as print, audio, and video. These are used to contain the information that the educators need to teach and the learners need to learn to be able to help them reach the desired learning outcomes. Technology is a term for the tools and machines which can store the media. These are the computers, application softwares, and learning management systems. When the media are ready to be published or disseminated, then technology helps deliver the media to the participants of the distance education. For educational purposes, it is important to know how to design and apply media before selecting the appropriate technology. A well thought out selection and application of media and technology could promote learning and affect the kind of educational experiences of the learners. The content of the media should come from subject matter experts, such as educators. And educators need to have the necessary skills to be able to conduct lessons and prepare the media with quality educational content. Educators need to have communication skills. This is being able to structure and communicate information in written form to be able to make the necessary resources and guide to help learners learn independently. Script writing. The educators know how in script writing is a valuable skill because this makes lectures or talking heads to sound as natural as possible, especially if the ideas come from the educators themselves. Being able to um, create clear audio and video recordings to provide learners with verbal guides and visual demonstrations, especially for the learners who can only attend class interaction from a different place and also reach learners who can only conveniently access recorded files during their convenient time. Being able to draw and design, or at least being able to select the appropriate graphics among the available options and to incorporate those drawings and graphics in ways that help the learners learn. Educators need to have evaluative skills. This is being able to understand and make good decisions on what to use depending on the strengths and limitations of media and technologies. Other points to consider: different media have different educational effects, so there is a need to design an entirely new content specifically for distance education use and ideally for asynchronous use so that the learners could proceed independently. So it is good to explore different media to support all learners coming from different zone of proximal development with different preferences for learning, different learning styles and needs. So ideally, there should be a variety of media to increase the richness of the educational experience. And all of this should appear the same for all learners and for them to be able to access it as needed and wanted without unnecessary cognitive overload and technical difficulties. Educators also need to know about the characteristics of educational media and technologies because these characteristics have an effect on the kinds of characters they may want to portray in distance education. First is broadcast media. Any media with information which cannot be changed or modified immediately by other participants other than the creator are considered broadcast media. Print, video, and audio in its simplest direct form are considered one way media. This ensures that the learners receive standard, accurate, and consistent information, instruction, and learning materials. Second is communicative media. Any media that encourage interaction among learners and educators using the telephone, video conferencing, email, or discussion forums. This kind of media works productively when all of the participants can or make an effort to participate or contribute to the process of knowledge construction and sharing. So, are you someone who want to be a broadcaster, the sage on the stage, or are you someone who want to be a communicator, the facilitator of the learning experience? So, these two characteristics also help educators to decide how they want their lessons to be available to the learners. Will the lessons be available in a synchronous or asynchronous manner? So, with all of this, the role of the educators now include the practice of some fundamental skills, and there are challenges. First is to intentionally select the media and technologies that will help fulfill the curriculum and reach the desired learning outcomes. So, in order to do this, educators need to know and understand the conditions of the learners in their individual geographical locations to upskill to remain effective in the role as educators and to be able to handle concerns of distance education. Um, this is a challenge because some educators are assigned to a very large class size. Next is to move from outdated practices of distance education to innovative, mobile, but at the same time practical methods. And sometimes there is a need to find allies, mentors, and support to be able to change these practices or to be able to apply this in the, the way that educators teach. And next is to consider the needed resources to create rich media and technology to deliver those media and content. And these are some of the reasons why there is resistance from other educators and the institution. And to take active part to balance the available options brought by the different generations of distance education. Because up until now, there is no consensus on how to use the different media. So currently, media and technology change how we see and understand the world, how we communicate, how we disseminate information, how we teach, and how we learn. So let's discuss. I encourage you to answer any of these two questions, and that is it for this video.